Hello, everyone! How are you doing today? You having a good time? Having a fun time, perhaps? I've heard a rumor, a tale, from a long and distant land, that there is such thing as a good fun time. Is that true? Is it possible? Could the world perhaps handle such a thing? Only time will tell. Let's see, do I have my old Ghoti deck here? I do. Good old runic Ghoti. Nothing beats that. You can't play 3 Magnamod anymore, though. Although being able to play, whatchamacallits at all will be very useful to this, I assume. The beta version. Oh, how silly. Let's try it. Ghoti 2024. And yep, we had a good break from it, chat. We had a whole month where we didn't have to play Maxi and we didn't have to worry about Maxi. It was so great. I think that's like half the reason why Paleozoic is one of my favorite decks. It just plays completely around it. Got to Diamond 2 today. Nice. Ghoti run back for the next month. You know it. We're doing our first repeat. I get to play one of my favorite decks. Ice Barrier led for a while, but after Wind Water, everyone was sick of it. Yeah. Everyone, like, knows. It's weird how those festivals can do that. The whole point is like, check out this cool deck. And I'm sure some people thought Ice Barrier was cool, but most of them were like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this whole Ice Barrier vibe. Give me a moment. Let me see if I have any music I can put on here in the background while we're just chilling. I mean, that'll be part of it, but I have a stream music. I wonder if I can shuffle. How's that, chat? The music should be, like, barely audible. Like, just something to fill up the background noise when I'm not talking. I finally got to catch a bit of a live stream. Howdy ho. Watch a lot of raw Hardleg as well. Nice. Naisu, as they say in Japan. Haha. The Wind Water made me fall in love with Ghoti all over again. No idea how crazy those cards were. They're pretty neat. Playing Ghoti again because of the new support? Yep. I assume we're playing at least one of this, at least one of this, at least one of this, at least one of this. Probably 2 of those. Hello! The question is the new cards. I haven't even read these. Or I did, but they just kind of like went in one ear and out the other. So now we got Keith. If a fish is on the field, you could special summon this from your hand. Free extender. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you could target one of those monsters and one of your... If a monster is special summoned, you could target one of those monsters and one of your banished level 6 or lower fish. Banish both that monster and this card, and if you do, special summon your targeted monster. During your standby, the next turn after this was banished, you can summon it. Okay. So ending with this on board is like a little bit of removal. They summon something, I can banish that, and then summon one of these. The Ghoti. Lots of one-ofs. Removal, recurs, Zep. And then Piss. I've heard that this is like the best. This is like the big one. If this card is normal or special summoned, it's a level 6, add 1 fish from your deck to your hand, except another copy, then banish 1 fish from your hand or field. If this card is banished, you can banish 1 fish from your hand or field except for it, then special summon this card. I don't get how this is... If it's summoned, you add a fish, then banish a fish. So you can instantly banish 1 from the deck when it's summoned. Then if it's banished, banish 1 from your hand, graveyard, or field, special summon it. I'll have to look it up. I assume it's at least a 1 of. Does this actually make the field spell worth running? While you control a fish synchro, this card cannot be destroyed or banished. Only use each of the following effects once per turn. You can banish 1 fish from your hand or graveyard. Add 1 Ghoti from your deck to your hand. If a fish is normal or special summoned to the field while this is in your graveyard, you can target a fish, banish it, and add this card to your hand. So you can banish a fish to add a fish. Normally, I didn't play this last time because none of the fish that you banish, like, return, except for, I guess, Zep. No, this only summons if it's banished during your opponent's turn. But this one gets an effect the moment it's banished, right? If this is banished, you can banish 1 from your hand, field, except for it, special summon this. Alright. So if I open with, like, the field spell in this, I could banish this. I can banish this with the field spell, and then add a Ghoti to my hand. And then, if this is banished, then I can banish that one I just searched to summon this. Okay, so it's like, use this, banish, piss, and then grab, let's say, like, Paces. Then I can banish Paces to summon this back. So Paces will be for next... So I'll have this on my field. This will be for next turn. And then when this is summoned, I can add a fish and then banish a fish. So I can get, like, a second. So the field spell plus this allows me to have a level 6 with 2 tuners, which means I can go into Ask Can or Deep Beyond if I want. Ghoti again? Yeah, it's my first run back. It ends on a surprisingly good. Piscus and Snopios are basically a free rank 6. Remind me Snopios. Special summon this if it's special summoned. If this card is banished, banish a fish from your graveyard, add this to your hand. Summoning the 6, banishing Piss, getting Sap. It was a bit loud. Trying coffee with this new sugar replacement my sister-in-law recommended. It's like coconut sugar. It's slightly better for you than regular sugar. It seemed like thicker. It was like more granular, so I didn't put as much in, and I can't really taste it. I don't know if it's because of that or I just didn't put enough in it. How's the tongue? It's doing good. I've pretty much recovered, and I think I figured out what it was. Because, what was it? I thought it was my dirty water bottle. But then everything went back to normal, and I went back to my normal routine, which meant using regular mouthwash instead of my medicated mouthwash that the doctor gave me. And as soon as I used the, like, over-the-counter store-bought mouthwash, the tongue pain came back, like, the next morning. So I was like, oh, I guess it was the mouthwash. It's just really weird because, like, I bought that brand of mouthwash, like, 6 months ago and used the entire bottle, no problem. I was like, this is pretty good, but I want to try out another brand. So I tried out another brand, and that lasts for about 6 months. And I was like, nah, after trying both, I like the original. So I went back to the one I had just now. And I used it for about a week before I got the weird tongue pain thing. So I don't know if I got, like, allergic to it, or maybe there's some other underlying condition and that just, like, makes it worse or something. But, you know, I used it, and then the next day I had the tongue pain again, so... Is the amount of alcohol in the mouthwash? That's the thing. The reason why I bought it was because it had 0 alcohol. It's a no alcohol one. Yeah, it's non-alcoholic. I think it's just like fluoride. Whoa. The mouth spirits were not pleased. Maybe the last bottle was an odd batch. Probably. It's not expired or anything. Yeah, coelacanth is a little win more for my tastes. Not really gonna run the coelacanth. Do we still play 3 Lifeless? Last time Lifeless was a 3 of, you know, you played a Bestial package because it let you get level 6s on the field. And especially with Voiceless being so prominent, like, Voiceless and U-Bell, being able to use Bestials on them, I feel like would be really good. And then, of course, the white... Let's go ahead and... limit it to cards that actually exist. But not beta cards. It's just these 4, the new ones, right? Yeah, we play a white aura whale regardless. Are you wanting to do more pure Ghoti or runic Ghoti? I think I'm going to start pure and go runic if it doesn't work. I think pure is just as good as the runic with new. Throw in ice jades. White reef. I assume this one. Arbitration of white. Hold up. Yeah, there's also, last time I, what's Sekka's light at in Master Duel? Is it still at 2? Because I made a build last time that was Sekka's fish, because I had so many, like, hand traps and everything. I think it's at 3. Oh, okay. On left, you could change the Master Duel list. Oh, do they have it now? It doesn't look like they have it. OCG, TCG, Worlds, Duel Link. Oh, there's Master Duel. Okay. Yeah, it's at 2. Unless this is out of date. 7/08/2024. Yeah, I mean, if you've never been here on a building stream before, I'm going to be looking at a whole bunch of deck profiles and stuff. I don't suppose you made like a video of yours, I wish, and then I could show it to the rest of the class. It is unlimited, just checked. All right. But yeah, that was last time. I tried playing a Monster Mash version that just had Sekka's Light, and then I played, what was it? Saravis, which at the time everyone was like, what the hell is this? How did you find this? And now everyone's like, ah, Saravis, a card I'm very familiar with, thanks to Voiceless Voice. It's great because you just, like, you summon Lifeless Leaf Fish or whatever, and they, like, in-perm, and you're like, no, 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 my effect will be resolving. He's ancient and ascended. But yeah, if you don't have a video, you could send me the list, I wish. We could look at it here. Let me just familiarize. Okay, so we got a new level 6. If it's Synchro, you could special summon a level 4 foot lower fish from your hand or graveyard. Then you could special summon one with the same name from your graveyard. Okay, so this is just like a stepping stone. It gets back if I have like one of these in the graveyard that I haven't summoned. If it's on my turn, this is how I can like rank up. Speaking of which, I do want to put in a Baroni. We probably want a Changying. Ass Dragon. I'm trying to think what's Ass Dragon. I've heard that term, Excel. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see if we can put this. Ah, here we go. The I Wish Special. What shark is that? I know it's a shark. A mermaid shark. Normal summoned, add a 3, 4, or 5 to your hand. I see. So I guess you just use that to get Keith. Tunaful, I remember. Keith is only good for making links, so you could leave it on the field. Lots of one-ofs here. Interesting, just going with one. Agrine, yeah, using the, whatchamacallit. I gotcha. Yeah, Mermaid Shark. I assume that's what you're adding. What else would you want to add that you can use from the hand? Oh, the, what's it called? Abyss Shark. And that makes you a bunch of stuff. I guess, I forget what the... It's like... There we go. Silent Angler. I got Silent Angler. And I don't recognize the second from the bottom row, farthest left. It's like shiny and I can't see it. Fishborg. Harpooner. Okay. You can reveal this card and one water in your hand, special summon one of them, and discard the other. You only use this once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a material for a water synchro, negate the effects of one. Hey, that's pretty good. Although level 4 tuner. Hard to use, but a fun one. Okay, let me read these. You played 3 of this. When this card is activated, add 1 fish monster with an effect that treats itself as a tuner from the deck to the hand. Huh. This card is in your hand. You could target one level 4 or lower fish with the same name. Special summon. If you do, special summon that. If this card is special summoned, you can treat it as a tuner. Okay. You could treat it as... Okay, so it searches these two. The White Finder. Once per turn, at the end of the damage step, if your white aura attacked, the attacking monster can attack again. So does that mean that a white aura whale can attack 3 times? Because this can already make up to 2 attacks. And then I can activate White Reincarnation and attack a 3rd time. Once per turn, if a level 8 or higher fish synchro is special summoned from the graveyard, even during the damage step, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Oh. That's neat. Yeah, okay, I guess that goes in. A second nuke. This summons from Banished, though. Any idea what you saved for the intro? Nope. Okay, so what is this actually? If this card is in your hand, target a fish in your graveyard with the same name as a card you control, special summon this card, and then special summon that card. If this card is summoned from the graveyard. The problem I see with this, just going back to I Wish's deck, you have 3 cards total that you play at more than 1. So this card seems like specifically good if you've got multiples, like 1 in the graveyard and 1 in the hand, right? No, a card you control. Yeah, so you've got to have like 2. That's for Sardine. You could send 1 white Sardine from your deck to the graveyard. Then special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for water. So that's why people aren't on the, whatchamacallits anymore. Cupid pitch and stuff. Judeo, welcome! Rating with a party of 141. Can we get some cats in the chat to welcome our new visitors? Give them the old Hardleg hello. Which is cats in the chat. There you go. Darsh has got it. Freddy, Renoga, look at them. It's so adorable! But yeah, I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know. Every month I climb the Master Duel ladder with a different deck as chosen by my patrons. Last month, Paleozoic. This month, or this coming month, we're learning Ghoti. We haven't started climbing yet. We're in the very preliminary research phase. I'm reading over the cards. In a little bit here, we're going to start looking through deck profiles on YouTube and trying to see what the new spicy techs are, see if we can come up with some interesting builds. Not the most exciting stream or anything. If you're looking for dueling action, we probably won't be doing much of that today. But, you know, eventually we will, so maybe follow for later. Or maybe you just like watching people watch deck profiles. In the Year of Fire, 2 water decks. I mean, I played Snake Eyes earlier this year. And Volcanic, so I mean, it balances out. Okay, 2 people suggested these. Target 1 fish you control, destroy that fish, and if you do, add 1 with the same name that it had on the field from your deck to your hand. Or if you controlled a fish synchro, when you activated this card, you can special summon it instead. Banish this from your graveyard, target 2 fish with the same name in your graveyard, place 1 on the bottom of your deck, and special summon the other. A little tricky, we don't really want to destroy. Although it's any fish, so if we play... Again, it's weird, these new white cards seem to run around the fact that you're playing multiples. And at least the one list I've seen so far is like a whole bunch of one-ofs. Never seen anyone play this. It's really popular in the Wind Water Festival. And then Arbitration of White. I still just like that guy in the back like, hold up, I got this. That's me in the future. Whew. Big beard. Target 1 fish you control, it's treated as a tuner. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, discard a fish, change all monsters your opponent controls to defense position. If your fish monster is destroyed by battle or card effect... Oh, if your fish is destroyed by battle or sent to your graveyard, you can send this card to the graveyard, special summon a fish from your graveyard. Alright, I'm not sure if that's worth playing. It is funny, especially, again, it's weird, you know, everyone's using these white cards for Ghoti specifically. But, like, it's funny, like, if you know what White Aura Whale does, then, like, all the support is like, ah, you want to turn this into an OTK deck. And I call this Whale Force. When it's synchroed, destroy all your opponent's attack position monster. This card can make 2 attacks during each battle phase. If it attacks a defense position monster, do piercing. If it's destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, banish a water from the graveyard, special summon it as a tuner. So it's like, okay, this thing says if your white aura attacks, you can activate this effect. It can make a second attack in a row. Oh, wait. If a level 8 or higher... Oh, wait, no. No, it's only once per turn. Okay. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, if your white aura attacked, you can activate this effect. The attacking monster can make a second attack in a row. And then this is when they get attacked, change them all to defense position. So the idea is like, make white Aura Whale, your opponent attacks, you go no, you go into defense position. Then if you have this, you've got a 2800 Piercer that can attack 3 times. It's probably game if they have 3 monsters. Even if they don't, it's not even against monsters, it's just 3 times. Are fish monsters now good? Depends what you mean by good. I'm sure they can stand up in the meta. I'm not sure if they're, like, the best. Read the new White Synchro? I did already. It just makes it really easy to make this. There's a dual runner in the art. Okay, but I think I know what we're doing. I familiarized myself. So now we need to... I'll keep this in a different tab. New window. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off the background music. Bow. Check it out. White mode. It's perfect theming for the deck, chat. My eyes! If I took off my hat and showed the bald head, you'd be twice as blinded. It's like solar flare. Do the white cards conflict with Shifter? Yeah. Flashbang. So, Ghoti, Master Duel, 2024. So, we're just going to look through some deck profiles. Looks like Moa has one from 11 days ago. Oh, this is 9 days ago. Best Ghoti deck? Okay. We'll try that. Kali, that's just showing off the deck. How I got top rank with Ghoti. Okay, we'll check that out. Ghoti combos you must know! Yu-Gi-Oh! Madness. Ghoti Secret Tech. Yeah, I know about this. Yeah, that's just the combo. Loner deck. Okay, we don't want that. Fafnir. Sure, we'll check that out. Master Duel Central. Gamers. Full guide, everything explained. Let's just try Ghoti Master Duel deck. We'll check out the MBT one. Sure, why not? 13 Days by Crowley, sure. And then let's just get rid of the Ghoti 2024 deck. Let's see if the TCG has anything special. I day 2 a YCS rally with Ghoti. Sure. Hey everybody, it's Dark Arm Duels. Today we're looking at Ghoti deck profile. Rage of the Abyss, sure. 18th place at the Houston Regional. Sure. And this one. Okay. That's probably enough. We got enough stuff. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, you're gonna be going through a time skip. I'm just gonna skip ahead. I don't like uploading me watching other people's content. That feels a little skeezy. So, you know, if you want to see me reacting to other people's deck profiles, come watch the episodes live. Otherwise, we'll get a swooshy dooshy. Alright, enough of that. We've spent way too much time looking at stuff. Now it's time to do the actual building. We will make a deck. Three of the sunfish is crazy, yeah. I don't think I ever saw... There were a couple people playing the mermaid shark. What do you add when you do the mermaid shark? Add 1, 3, 4, or 5. Oh, I guess that adds Abyss Shark. Okay, so I guess we use the new white cards for now. We can always switch to the Ghoti version later. An Abyss gets you any level 3 or 4. Gotcha, so that's why you play like Silent Angler. I still feel like we need this to like bait out Ash whenever possible, and then we can use these to just combo off once they've already ashed us. We're gonna go ahead and play... You had Droplet in your old list. Ha, funny. What's it called? Even years later, I can never remember what this is actually called. Yeah, I think I'm going to play the Bestials regardless. That's going to be our tech card. And then we've got... This is a normal summon. We can technically normal summon any of our tuners. Do we want to play another normal summon? Mermaid Shark takes the normal, yeah. And I think... if we're doing this, then we want to play the Kraken. Maybe we only need one Deep Beyond. Because I want to try the Ice Jade. Not Mermaid. What are they called? They were used by the Blue Girl in... of Rains. They're not mermales. Marincense. Okay, so let's... We gotta play the Anemone. We'll play the Bubble Reef. I'll try that out. That looked fun. And we'll try the... Oh, what is with my mind tonight? Link for Zealantis. Blue Maiden Angel, yeah. We got room for one more. Abyss Keeper, sure. Okay. Packbit. Kragan Sprawn? No. Oh, Dragite. Yeah, we probably want Dragite in this meta. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for all water. Is the new Ghoti Synchro not worth it? There's a new Ghoti Synchro? Golglum. The new Ice Barrier Synchro? We'd have to play... It only works with other Ice Barriers. This isn't even a new one. I don't think there is a new Synchro. Okay, enable deck shuffling, hand size 5. Yeah. Just get rid of that. All right. So we normal summon this. Let's just assume it gets Ash or Impermed. Then we can activate this. We can grab White Sardine. Sardine effect. Send a Sardine. Special summon. Then we can Abyss Shark. Summon this. Get the other one. Summon both. Treat it as a tuner. Then we make Arianpos. And we just instantly banish Psych, right? Psychs. Because then Psychs will banish this from the graveyard, summon itself, activate the effect, get a Schiff, banish a Schiff. Then we can make this, activate, bring back the tuna. Tuna becomes a tuner. Make Risen Dragite. We don't have a 3 or a 4. Does Croc Dragon work in this deck? Probably. That hand didn't do anything. It did stuff, but we purposely didn't activate the lifeless leaf fish because I wanted to assume that they were going to have some interruption. If I had sent this off too, I think it does something. Ah. We want to add the Snopios. We'll banish... we'll get... negate that. Oh. I didn't do it in time. But yeah, then we just like... all the things. I don't even have room to normal summon. Wow, these are just big, big, big for no reason. Okay. Really enjoyed doing Heart of the Cast, going to check out your YouTube. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it depends on the hand. Yeah, so in this case... like, if they Ash or Imperm me here, we're just dead. Although we still got a Bestial and an Imperm, so we're, like, not dead. But assuming they don't, we can summon this. Okay, this is where we get this. We can't get the Sardine with this because it's too low. Oh, I'd go for Abyss Keeper here, actually. Special summon one from the hand, yeah. Select a card to add to your hand. Yeah, we get this. Yeah, just banish itself. And then when it's banished, we can just get the Mermaid Shark out of the graveyard. And it came back. Send one, summon, activate, summon, summon. Make this a tuner. Make Ariane Post. Ariane Post effect. I think we just get this into rotation. Yeah. And then we... this and this. Then we can... ah! Even better. Summon this. It becomes a tuner. Now we can make... Oh, we're locked into fish? No, how come I can't make the Risen Dragite? Should we be adding bear? No, because we have too many water locks with this. Yeah, but Risen Dragite is a water. I should be able to make this. Oh, I can only make 10. For some reason, I'm like, Dragite's a 10, right? No. And this requires 2+ water monsters. So shouldn't I be able to 1, 2, 3, 4? Can't be used as link material the turn it's summoned. Gotcha. Why do you have coral? In case you waterlock. Yeah. Well, next turn we can do stuff. Huh, I wonder why they didn't attack Schiff. Yeah, because that pretty much... I gotta hope that they have a, Yeah, I should have summoned this, even though it didn't do anything, because this coming back would have given me more stuff. Also, this effect, it has to be synchroed. Gotcha. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, and then on my turn, we can just make the porpoise on purpose. Summon. Bring back this. Make it a tuna. Summon this. A Bestial couldn't have made Ascan. Why not? Yeah, and then we just have like more than enough for game. Plus now we can make a Bubble Reef. Bubble Reef! Could have made it, they had a dark in the graveyard, good point. They're all banished though. Alright, I don't suppose there's anyone who has YGO Omega who would like to help me test. I think I'm ready to take on some actual opponents with this. I'm on right now. Oh, I need to star it. Room code! Best of 3? No, we're just doing best of 1. There's the code. Whoever wants to join can join in. We're playing with the Master Duel ban list. Are we climbing with Ghoti again? Yes. Your patrons really like Ghoti. Well, I really like Ghoti. And they know what I like. I'm ready, right? Okay, there we go. Wasn't Monroe like an adult model or something? No, she was an actress. She was just like a sex symbol in her time. Tell that to the people who made you play Odd Eyes. I think they didn't know how bad Odd Eyes was. Ice barriers. They've got a whole barrier of ice. No shot they didn't know a pen deck in 2024 was bad. I think you underestimate. Strangely, I don't attract the most competitive players to my channel. Most of the people who like me seem to not understand how Yu-Gi-Oh! Plays all that well. Oh, what's this? Oh, just in time, buddy. Let's do one of those. What the heck is this? Is this in Master Duel? Hmm. Tuna. A grind! No! 2 in perms! Let's see. I forgot. That does nothing. For some reason, I thought I still had my normal summon. Oh, I did all this and I forgot to banish Schiff. Tiny. Oh, why can't I activate a grind? I guess we do this now anyway. Did I miss the timing with Zep? And Ariane posts. I guess so. Oops. Mistakes were made. Anemone! Zep is on summon. Yeah, I thought when it resolved on summon, I would have the 8. I also thought this got an effect when it's banished. Did I forget this? No, it's when it's... Okay, I got confused. A grind says I cannot be banished. I mean, even if I could, I would come back because we're all waters. I mean, they can still attack over, like, everything I have. Or they could if Trishula wasn't in defense. They could make Big Trish. We're going for White Ghoti to start with. They didn't quite make these as transparent as they're supposed to be. Dragite. Ouch, my most of me. Only fish. Well, I guess you get bigger. Yeah, we messed up the chain. They messed up some stuff. Dragoons! None of my monsters have any attack. And this is not the right level. But it can. It does have 1200. And it can get me something with the right attack. Assuming I can clear the field. I can, but not in the way... Well, I guess that's fine. Sure, we'll send... And then during the standby, I can activate this, and I can banish... what do I want to banish? Ah! Ashcan. And Ascan can banish Snopios. And Snopios can banish Pacey's. She just keeps getting bigger. I don't think anything beats this, unfortunately. If you want to surrender, you don't have to, like, play it out. If and you don't want to. Okay. Thank you, though. It was a good test. Was there anyone else who wanted to give it a try? Anyone else who has Omega? We can give other people a chance. Akuma Soul. Also, this is like supposed to be like a copyright-free song, but I'm pretty sure there's like a popular "Just call my name and I'll be there." It's like the same chord progression, right? Start at the beginning. Like, does that sound familiar to anyone else, or is it just me? No, just call my name, and I'll be there, I'll be there. We'll do this. There are chord progressions that have tens of millions. True. I will go first. Alright, uninteresting hand, if true. Mermaid Shark. Get this. Activate. The Soonfish. Time to reincarnate! Give me a sardine. And then if they have Nibiru, I'm just dead. I did what I could with a low combo. Plus he max-C'd me, yeah. To be fair, I got it in draw phase, so that made it a little harder to use your boss, but... I think that's still preferable. Like, at most you give me 2 draws, as opposed to however many if I dropped it first turn. What do we want to banish? It's always Paez Sykes. We want our tuner first. Bubble Reef. I'm bubbling. I'm troubling. I'm getting all stuff and you don't want doubling. Sure. Libero. Let's banish you. I guess we can banish this. Standby phase? More like main phase 3! Is this face-up cards? No. Oops. Ooh, fancy shit. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Whale Force! What did that do? Yeah, that's fine. What does this do? Okay. My reincarnation! It is about to move into the next phase. 55? Yeah. Now I'm bigger! Sure. No one can stand up to Bubble Reef! Well, I mean, when I go first, I certainly do a good job. Yeah, I guess that's just all she wrote then. So much advantage! Thank you, Akuma Soul. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Was there anyone else who really wanted the duel who didn't get a chance to? Because otherwise I think it's time to build this in Master Duel. Or at least get it ready. We'll actually be building it on Thursday. And then if there's anyone on Master Duel who wants to duel, we can do that Thursday. Could I duel? Sure. Rematch? No, I don't have a whole lot of time. I'd rather just wait for everyone else to get in here. We'll give everyone a chance. Cronus the Dragon, or not everyone, but at least a couple people. Any word on when the retrospective stream is? I was thinking about doing that maybe during the Patreon hangout. The Patreon hangout is this Sunday, by the way. It's the day before Labor Day. Normal summon. We'll get the Abyss Shark. I'm sorry, I am too much of a gamer to be contained. Joe will duel everyone! Keith. Yeah, we'll just get this out of my hand. Yeah. Oh no! I thought that, well, I'm down a Snopios. I guess we could do this. Look at that full board. Now if you have Dark Ruler no more, I'm screwed. Wakaushi! Earth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you want to go again, Chronos, since I got pretty much like the God hand, we can. And I had the out for the max. Yeah, the out for the maxi is like the God hand. Unless, I don't know, maybe they've got stuff they can do through all this. You used up all your luck for the month right there. It's all off engine for the actual games. What is this board? Kraken kills my deck. Yeah. It's one of those unfortunate things. I didn't know you were playing that. But yeah, you could try again since you died so quickly without even being able to play, really. We'll let you go first this time. Or not. If you'd prefer not to face that again, I understand. It froze and kicked me. Oh, okay. Yep, it's certainly a complicated deck. I'm sure I'll learn better lines as we go, but I'm already seeing, like, okay, Sykes is pretty crazy. Did you end up hitting Master 1 with Paleo? I ended up going to sleep at like 1 a.m. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to reveal it for everyone who might want to see the actual episode. I switched. You could have gone first. Oh. Nah. I'll watch the episode. Yeah, the VOD is still up. Thunder Dragonhawk. Do you want to bring back Happy and give me a card? Yes, is the answer. The Zambi Vampire. Oh hey, put a Schiff in my deck. Spa! I feel like the great thing about the Horus engine is, like, if they do ask you after, like, the second summon, you can just end on, like, I'm Seti and Happy, and then, like, unless I blow up the board all at once, I remove one thing, and you either get to add 2 cards or destroy one of my own, and they can all come back. The Dragonhawks. Colossus. Oh, I gotta discard one. So with Gold Sark on the field, can't beyond not banish the Horus? Correct. It will still banish the Gold Sark, though. Okay. So I'm going to pretend I don't have this for the sake of making this a little bit more interesting. Sark only protects from destruction. Oh yeah, it only... Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. What do I want to try to do? Yeah, I guess we try this. Yeah. Huh, why can't I do this? Is this your playlist? It's a playlist of, like, rights-free music. Okay, let me get this out of my hand, too. Okay. These songs have no rights. What did they target? Shift. Okay. Called by... Wow, the game could not handle that much stuff happening at once. Ghoti just breaks my brain. Will you teach my dog to synchro summon? He's stuck on Link summoning. Why would you start with Link? Synchro came first. Actually, Fusion did. Well, yeah, it came first, but Link came before... Synchro came before Link's. My fish! Uh... We've learned a ritual summon. I mean, that's impressive on its own. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, which archetype? It's important. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those cases where, like, Maxi just kind of won it. I tried my best not to use all my tools that Maxi gave me, but unfortunately, that's just part of the game. Your dog learned Dogmatica. Someone time that person out for 10 minutes. Good game. Yep, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you, Freddy. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for helping me test. I think I've got a good handle on this. Let's go to an official simulator. Get that out of there. It's weird. When we were watching YouTube, 300 people. When we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, down to 150. What can I say? People just don't like it when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I see what just got authorized as a permitted term. What just got authorized? Did I miss something? Chat's just here to talk politics, yeah. Ah. Yeah, see, that I was talking about this earlier. I was like, man, you know, if you play for a while, you get so many points. You have too many. I can't get any more free gems, chat. The rest of my gems are going to the gift box. I got another, like, 1,000 out here I can't even claim yet. Well, we got a commemorative Stardust bundle. We got a commemorative Junk Warrior bundle and a commemorative Stardust bundle. I mean, Junk looks cooler. I don't really care for this alt art. but I'm more likely to be forced to play Stardust in the future. I want to get rid of some of these gems. Maybe I should just start buying wallpapers, icon frames. Like, well, we're gonna need light at some point, right? Like, we should just get the generic ones. Light, wind, water, dark, field, because the song comes with it. Ah. Are there any fields I don't have yet? Yeah, a couple. Shopping! Just buy the rest of the structure decks. I mean, we're gonna use this mate anyway, right? Like, there's no way this isn't this month's mate, right? Like, it's the closest thing to the Ghoti. It's so adorable! Are there... So we've got our mate. We're using the water dual field. I don't suppose... I think there are Ghoti sleeves now, right? We just use those straight up. And a new level 6. Okay, so we can delete this. Eventually, eventually we're gonna run out of decks, chat. I won't be able to keep every single one I've played. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. One of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. We're gonna need a shiny one of these. Let's just get like 50. There we go. I like my Ghoti. This archetype, more than any other, looks really good in this rarity. Because they're already like really weird and shiny and translucent, right? Also, someone pointed out the little lure on the front of this thing. That is Keith. Keith is the lure, and you can see the cyc in the background. It's like an anglerfish. It's very tricksy. Get a royal one? No, I am not crafting stuff until I get a royal. It's an anagram for fake. I gotcha. The worst thing about this archetype, how are you supposed to find it? You don't need to be shiny. You're derpy as fuck. Let's see. Anemone. What is this called again? Abyss Keeper, okay. There's a lot of Abyss cards. We want 3 of the Shark, 1 of the Keeper. We, of course, need Max C, Ash Blow, White Ree. I've actually decided I want to run Veiler in this instead of Imperm, just because it makes these live if my opponent's not playing Lights and Darks. We can always switch it out later if we want to. What am I missing? Got this, this. I got the Sykes. I got the... Did I miss Snopios? No, I have Snopios. Oh, what does this do, by the way? Yeah, nothing. Sykes, I got it right here. Are the Bastiles a good call in this format? I think so. Oh yeah, lifeless. Ash bait. It doesn't get to be glowy. Forgot the silence angler already. No, okay, that was the 40th one. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about earlier, like, how expensive is Ghoti? Well, if you didn't already have Chen Ying and Deep Beyond and iGerm and Stealth Kraken and Zealantis, it's actually still pretty budget now that I'm looking at it. Compared to some of the other decks I've played, How many normal and rares does this have in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 normal rares? Not too bad. Look at the Odd Eyes list. How many normal rares do I have in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. How about Memento? 2. 3, 4, 5. 5 normal rares. Oh, and Vortex, yeah, makes 9. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and there's 1, 5. Yeah. Transverse makes 5. Fish and Familiars. Oh, I was only on 1 lifeless at that point. I mean, it's not that different. We're actually playing more Ghoti cards than we were. And then I've got the TCG version for the short-lived TCG format. This was the deck I was considering building in real life. And yeah, we can look back at, like, when Umi Control, like, 2 years ago. What was it like? We had, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. There appears to be runic in my fish soup. Oh, great. Now that puts it up at the top. The order is out! The burger deck. Can I show a spicy replay? I don't really show off spicy replays on my channel. You gotta go to, like, Luke Von Karma for that. He's the spicy replay guy. Do I have any new Royals? No. I don't think. Just a couple extra deck cards. At least you won't run out of decks to run, exactly. I mean, most of these I can clear. I kind of like having, like, an archive of everything. It's good to kind of look back at, like, the second episode and be like, whoa. Look at how far we've come. But, I mean, I don't realistically need to keep all of these. Delete Cosmo, yeah. Archive it. I mean, I have videos for all of these, so I don't really need to. It's just one of those dumb things. Let's see, I should be able to receive this, right? Okay. Buy the deck boxes for each type. I'm not sure if I even want to. Keep the last version of each deck and get rid of the first. That's what I've done. Claim yo gems. I got too many gems. What other notifications? WCS Finals. Commemorative Bundle. Cheer for your champion. Try out Dual Fusion Gate. Yeah, the first couple tryout duels were like interesting, but I don't know how Fusion Gate just feels like there's 2 or 3 decks that would be very cheesy and the rest would not really bother anything. I mean, it's good to know that your opponent's going to start with a field spell. Maybe there's some cheesy thing that, like, if your opponent has a field spell, you can activate this. Just play Valence and be like, fuck you. Frightfur's gonna be crazy. Frightfur doesn't really want to banish their materials, though. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Again, you know, this is not the normal stream. Once a month, we gotta learn a new deck. Mostly involves just sitting down, looking over other people's videos and stuff. Thursday, I will be building this. We'll be opening packs to try to get this. We'll be spending a bunch of gems, so if you like to see people gamble vicariously, that'll be that. We'll also be testing the deck out. So if you want to duel, especially if you're a patron, you can claim duels on the Discord, and we'll be going through that. You don't have to be a patron to duel, but the patrons get to go first. This is an abnormal stream, yeah. If somehow you're new, every month I climb the Master Duel ladder with a different deck. Right now, we're in that weird step where we're preparing for next month. I've already finished the ladder climb with the previous deck, which was Paleozoic. We're compiling all the footage from that. We're going to release a video on the YouTube probably next week. The Paleozoic ladder climb, so you can look forward to that. And also, I guess if you're on the Patreon Hangout is this Sunday. If you don't know, once a month I have like a little hangout where we play like party games. We do Jackbox, we do Gardic Phone, we do Cards Against Humanity. Sometimes we duel. I might do the ladder climb retrospective that day. We have a poll on the Discord because there's my Discord is patrons only. It's only $1 to get on the on the Patreon, so it's like the smallest paywall possible, but there is a paywall. But I find it helps to keep out like trolls and kids and people who just like don't really care about the channel but just join because their friends do. How many gems have you purchased over the years? Is there some way to check? But yeah, that'll be happening Sunday. So, you know, if you join, there's a chance you could do that. Most turns 27. It doesn't look like it's here. Is there maybe a sub-menu? Oh, record of gems obtained. Oh, this just goes... This is just like individually. Yeah, I have no idea. I've done a lot. But yeah, either way, check out the Patreon if you're interested in that. If not, we'll be doing this, like I said, on Thursday. And then next Tuesday, we'll be starting the Ghoti ladder climb.